So hi everyone, hope all of you are doing well. I'm doing well, thank you, and God bless all of you. And so, as I always say, another new day with another new recipe. So here we go. I'm going to make a vegetable pulao for my lunch today. Vegetable pulao, and I'm going to make some. I may make some chops or what, but for the moment I'm making vegetable pulao. For that, I have taken about 100 grams of these lovely butter beans, broad beans, whatever you may call it in your place. But from a kid, we call this butter beans or broad beans. I've taken 100 grams of this. I have taken 100 grams of carrots. I washed it and cut it up. 100 grams of beans, washed it and cut it. I'm going to use one potato, and I'm going to actually because the tomatoes are come down, I'm going to use 2 tomatoes. But actually in a pulao, if you don't use tomatoes, you shouldn't be using tomatoes, but I like tomatoes. It gives a very sweet taste. I'm using 2 green chilies. I'm going to just slit it and put it so it doesn't give us too much of heat. Then I'm going to use a handful of cilantro, that's green coriander, just a handful. Okay, and a little bit of mint. Okay, that also a handful of these two I'm going to use. Then I will use 2 onions for these medium size onions. So this is the vegetables I have, so I'm using this. You can add or minus any vegetables, because the more vegetables, I feel the more vegetables you have in a vegetable pulao, the more tasty it is. But this is what I have at hand, and I'm going to use this. So, and some ginger garlic paste. This is all I'm going to use, and I will show it to you. Okay, so let's get along with the recipe. So here you go. I've put on a cooker, and into the cooker I've put about 4 tablespoons of oil. Now that the oil is hot, I showed you my 2 onions. So I've sliced it. There you go. I've sliced it, and I'm putting the slit chili and the onion in along with the green coriander and the mint. All this chopped. Okay. As I told you, that my recipes are very fast and very simple. So I'm making a pulao, as you know, and I'm not going to do things like one thing at a time, because see, these things are all very helpful, like to finish your work fast and finish your cooking fast, and then you can do other work or make your lunch and pack it for work, you see. So I try my best to make recipes like this. You don't have to brown your tomatoes and all these things, your onions and all. You don't have to brown it. Okay, and then if you have ginger garlic paste, you can use. If you don't have, grind a piece of ginger and put. So I'm just using just half a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, just half a teaspoon. Okay, there you go. And then now I will drop in all the vegetables that I showed you. Okay, there you go. Very, very, very quick and easy. Very quick and easy. Very quick and easy. And there's no much masala at all for this. Toss this all really well. Toss it all up. And the 2 tomatoes that I showed you, I'll put in those 2 tomatoes also now. You don't have to, I told you, no, you don't have to fry the onions brown and fry the tomatoes soft or anything. This is all just all put in one, like they say, one pot stuff, like. You can call it one pot stuff also. Okay, there you go. So I'll put in some bay leaf, and then I'll put in half a teaspoon of homemade garam masala. I will put in that. I put in the bay leaf separately because I haven't ground the bay leaf along with this garam masala. Believe me, this is the only masala and nothing more. That's it. That's it is the masala. Put in salt to taste. I'll put salt to taste. I'm putting salt like a teaspoon of rock salt. I'm putting 1 teaspoon is because I'm taking the rice into account. So stir it up really well, and then we'll drop in the rice. There you go. I've used 2 cups of rice, so for that we'll have to use 4 cups of water. So there you go, pouring in the water. And if you noticed, I have not used any haldi or anything like that because I don't want a haldi color. Okay, at this point, if you want, you can use some lemon juice. It's optional. It will give a good taste. I'm not using, but it will give a very good taste. You can use it. There's no harm. Okay. So now I close the cooker and I'll give it 2 whistles and I'll show it to you. So here you go. I've just opened the cooker and this is how the rice looks. This is how we want it. We'll just stir it a little bit. Okay. There you go. Mix it. See, this is how beautiful it looks. Believe me, it will taste very good. Try it. It is quick, easy and very tasty. Okay, so I'll just plate it up and I'll show it to you. There you go. This is my finished product and this is my lunch today. Here's the beautiful veg pulao. I hope you can get a good view of it. Okay, this is the veg pulao. I hope you'll enjoy it. And I also fried some minced meat. Just fried it in balls. I'll show you that recipe later sometime. And this is my raita. Hope all of you will like it. And I hope all of you will try this at home. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless everyone. Take care.